Hey guys, welcome back. If anyone came back, okay, yeah. So today I just wanted to talk about the world history. So let's begin. Bang! That was the start of history. Now, at this point of life, very small molecules are everywhere around in the air, like atoms and shit. Then, few million years later, the atoms started making out and they stuck together and then they became bigger atoms. This process repeated itself so much that it became a plant in the water on Earth after a rock just decided to stop and cool down. So then plant on water, plant get food from sun. Sun was also not there until it was there. So sun hit plant grow, more expansion, then some other particles joined the party and became plankton and those small sea creatures. Then from that, you give it another, I'll say, 3 million years or something like that, become fish. So from fish, they wanted to go to the surface, but sun said no. I will kill you. I'll murder you if you come up here. So they wait for a while until the UV rays, until the ozone was formed, because of I'm actually not sure. I think other particles just boom, ozone, and then fish were like, oh, cool. Let me go land. No, they went on land and died. They couldn't breathe. The fucking morons they are. So they had to wait another million years to develop lungs and legs. So then boom, they're on land. But like the stupid idiot fish they are, they can't lay their eggs on land because their eggs are still built for water base. So then give another million years they put water in the eggs so that the eggs can be on the land. Genius, amazing, finally. And they slowly evolved into like crocodiles, lizards, and other shit. And then evolve. Plants went on land too. So then you got trees, bushes, grounds, and then what happened next? Oh yeah, those like those lizards become really big, and there were insects too. Like they were all just mega size, like the Big Mac, the double Big Mac. Fuck it, the triple Big Mac. You know, mega sized. You had dinosaurs, and then I don't know, maybe God just didn't like how they looked, and I don't know, maybe he just threw a flying rock at him. Yeah, and then they all just died, but some lived, mostly the crocodiles and some lizards and cockroaches. Okay, yeah, and then from crocodile, then I think the crocodiles, the lizards, they somehow became mammals. Suddenly there were mammals on Earth, and then Earth was very cold. It it freeze. It became an ice ball. Then you got then you got big ice mammals with big wool, and then somewhere there humans arrived after like around the ice age to after ice age. So then the planet got hot. Everything started melting, and then most of the mammals died except for humans, the first gen humans, which were very retarded. I would guess they spoke like Ooga Booga, Hooga Luga, but they understand that everyone did until somehow language was invented and split everyone apart. Yay. Okay, and then the world started breaking apart and expanding. So last time, if you're in Malaysia, you could walk to India in I don't know, a few days. But no, now you have to buy a plane and fly to India. Like, why would you fly to India? Okay, so planet now big, humans on planet cannot speak with other people. So here we evolve on our own. Some people, like the Europeans, evolve way faster than others, entering the Bronze Age and Silver Age before Malaysia even entered the Stone Age. So they were evolving faster than others, and eventually those people said like, oh, we don't have enough resources, let's go to those poor retards and like let's steal everything they have. So okay, they went to India, they went to Malaysia, they went everywhere down there, and China also became very rich with silk. They love making clothes, and um, they stole pretty much everything. And also one European decided, oh, let's instead of going down, let's just go to the left. And he found land which wasn't part of Europe or Asia. Chris, he just like, oh, there's people here, the Aztecs. Sure, you'll be America. And then he continued his journey around the world and proved the world is round. So the world is not flat, you fucking morons. Okay? So discovered America, Christopher Columbus. Then you had the Mongolia Empire and like China Empire having like a big rivalry there with Genghis Khan just taking every woman for himself, like the big Omega Chad of the century. And then you have people like Ivan the Terrible. You got Alexander the Great. You got Napoleon. You got Napoleon's. Okay, and then evolve. We become a bit more smarter. We get steam powered shit. And India, I guess Gandhi, he didn't eat. He went on a diet, and the British were like, oh, fine, we'll leave you guys. Okay, and then they left. And in Malaysia here, Tunku Abdul Rahman set us free from the curse of the British. And then Singapore just said like, okay, thanks for the help, we're out. So Singapore went out, Malaysia still there, independent, India independent. I feel like I'm skipping a lot, but I'm not a historian. And then Japan was doing Japan things, they were evolving. And soon after, Japan, Italy, Germany decided to gang up and control the world. I don't know. Was it Japan? No, it was Japan. It was Germany, Italy. It was the First World War, basically. Germany wanted to conquer most of Europe, and then Italy joined. And then the other parts of Europe were like, no, God, no. So they had a big fight. Lasted a few decades, I think, or maybe a decade, I think. And then, okay, they were like, fine, we'll stop, I guess. Or was it Russia that came to the rescue? Somehow it just stopped, and then a German boy failed his art and decided to kill all the Jews, which you could say the world didn't like. You could say that. So he killed a lot of Jews. The world were like, no. And Japan took whatever bombs I guess they had and like kamikaze Pearl Harbor for no reason. Like Japan wasn't even in this, and they just. Well, I mean, Japan did take over like the whole of like Malaysia and Thailand, I guess. Like, invaded and killed a lot of people. But yeah, they weren't involved in the World War. They were just doing well by themselves here in Asia. But no, they had to kill Pearl Harbor. But no, America didn't really enjoy that. So they just took a small amount of 2 nuclear bombs and blew the fuck out of Japan. They just died. Like, they died so much that they had to become anime. They, from real people, had to become electronic people because of how many people died, and they started becoming so good because they are so scared. Okay, now Japan settled. They became like that for, I don't know, until now, where their culture is highly appreciated. And okay, yeah, Hitler, big problem there. He was going around shooting a lot of people, and he, well, when he was about to die, he killed himself. All right, he killed himself. He just ended it all, and then the world was happy. So the world was happy until the Great Depression. That was a big depression. Basically, no money. I hope my chronology is is somewhat correct. Can't really tell. All I know, there was a Great Depression. There was a lot of people that did not have money. And then somehow it ended where everyone got money. And then, okay, I don't know much about the past, but I do know about recent past. So recently in 2020, let's just skip to there because everything else before that was boring. Well, maybe the 11th of September was quite exciting, I would say, a bit dramatic there. Yeah, so, oh yeah, and there was a big chase for one Islamic man that was just playing with bombs a bit too much. Okay, and then he got caught. That became a meme. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, we certainly did after a long goose chase. Okay, now back to 2020. We started the year off with bushfires. Yeah, everything was on fire. The world, it was bad. It was very bad. So then, the world bushfires. Okay, yeah, the world was on fire. Then World War III almost happened because a man named Donald Trump decided to kill one uh, Arab general for, I don't know why. He was a terrorist, and but kind of terrorism from USA there. Yeah, so after that, nothing happened. And there was a bit of drama in North Korea where Kim Jong Un almost decided to launch a nuke and then died, and then came back to life. I'm not sure if he's alive or dead right now, but yeah, that was in somewhere. Um, Coronavirus from Wuhan. Someone ate a bat, as like they said, and the whole world suffered. So don't eat bats. Seems not good. So yeah, that, and then we had the two old babies in America fighting for like a month, just arguing about stupid shit, just propaganda. Then one of the babies got elected as president, and then, okay, yeah, Britain didn't like Europe, so they Brexited. Then here, Malaysia, we also had our fair share of politics. Big controversy, big controversy there. So, they were judged guilty and then they were not. Big problem as well. So then now, I guess you can cut. Well, was there anything else interesting? Because of, well, lockdown, nothing happened. Oh yeah, a lot of people died. Famous people too. Yeah, so cut to now. We are here, still under the pandemic. After everything that's happened, after every millions of years. And not only did, 100 years ago, there was another pandemic. And another 100 years ago after that, there was another pandemic. But yeah, I see the trend is bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. So probably after this, will be something good. If not, then, that's that. So yeah, that's all I just want to say. I think I'm late for my online class. And yeah, see ya.